cases with your attorney or what you're charged with?
Yes, sir. I have.
United States citizen?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, you believe your client's mentally competent?
Yes, sir.
And it looks like there was 3 attorneys somehow on this case. Are you fine going forward with just Mr. LaHood today?
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
I am, sir.
know Mr. Flood is also the other attorney showed up earlier today. I saw him. Okay. Let's see. State any evidence?
State would offer State's Exhibit 1 and attachments, which is included in the plea paperwork, Your Honor.
We have no objections, Your Honor.
Okay. And as far as the case that's being worked out, I guess some of them are being dismissed, but are you were on the bigger case, or Adam, or just?
Yes, sir. The plea calls. He's going to be entering a plea of no contest or guilty on the possession case. 1 other possession case and 2 ABIs are being TIC'd along with the misdemeanor. But I do represent him on the one that he's actually going to proceed forward on.
Okay. All right. How do you plead to count 2 in 19 CR 7737?
No contest.
Okay. And it's a cap of 10 years in prison. Is that correct, defense?
Yes, sir.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay. Is there any witnesses, or we're just going to make argument today?
State intends only for argument, Judge.
Just argument's fine, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead, defense counsel.
Your Honor, we have a plea here, and we're asking the court to follow it. We have a cap offer there. My client's accepting responsibility and wanting to move forward, and I guess fair jury trial and everything else like that. Aside, we know the court has wide discretion in this case, anywhere from I think 2 years all the way up to 10 years. We would argue the court that we feel.
Let me go ahead and put mute on the defendant because it's loud in the background for the reporter.
Judge, you're muted. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. You can continue.
Oh, yes, sir. I'm sorry. Let me backtrack a little bit. We have a wide range here, obviously, with the cap offer. We would ask the court to assess punishment somewhere below the cap of 10. The defense would ask for a range of 6 years or so, up to 8 years. We believe, given all the circumstances, that it is an appropriate sentence in this case. We'd ask the court to follow the plea and go forward with it today, sir.
Okay, state.
Your Honor, considering that the defendant has previously been sentenced to 4 years TDC in 2007, and that there are 3 felonies of the 3rd degree being taken in consideration in this plea, we would ask for the 10-year cap.
Okay, and how bad were these assaults? Same victims that are being dropped, or different victims?
They're 2 different victims, Your Honor, and one is cooperative, the other is not. But in agreement for the sentence the offer that I had made, the cooperative victim was in agreement with that.
And he pled to the possession. I guess if you said he's been to 4 TDC, so technically he could have been enhanced, or he was already enhanced.
He could have been enhanced as a repeater, but we waived that. We did not make him plead to that, Judge.
So he would have been looking at 5 to life on the highest charge, right? Or
15,
even higher.
if it had, yes.
Okay. And what did he go on that 4 TDC for? What was that type of charge?
That was an assault family second in 2007, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr.
Okay. We need to leave because there's.
We mute whoever that is. Okay. Mr. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and Mr. Den, I think your attorney already did a great job getting you off of the 15 to life, and considering your, all these 2 assaults and the drug charge getting dropped, and that you've already been for an assault type of offense. I'm not going to deviate any from the 10 years. So I'm going to sentence you to 10 years in the Institutional Division of Texas Department of Criminal Justice. It's my understanding. I think you have a lot of time. Let me find out from the clerks. How much time does he have, Jessica?
621 days.
Okay, you have a ton of time. I wouldn't be shocked if you already parole out very soon, but that's not up to me. That's up to parole authorities. Okay.